So, Wuthering Waves responded to all the criticism that the anniversary had. And of course, when we hear criticism about the anniversary, people typically complain about the rewards we get from the anniversary, as that is the nature of gacha. When you hear anniversary, you're not really looking for new activities, new events, all that. That's not really the main focus. Typically, people focus on the new, rewards, the free stuff we get to have from the company. So, what did Wuthering Waves do to counter all the hate that people were having? Because let's face it, it was quite the backlash, especially in CN. I don't think I've ever heard CN being mad at Wuthering Waves. Typically, I just hear Hoyo games, but CN is new. And it goes to show that Wu was really killing it. Like they're really doing their thing. And I'm all for that. So, without further ado, let's read. Regarding the 2.3 live stream, dear Rovers, after the 2.3, we received a lot of criticism. I guess, let's face it, if it wasn't criticism, they wouldn't have responded. Suggestions and thoughts are always there, but typically criticism is what gets a response from these companies. Let's call a spade a spade. We've been paying close attention to all the feedback, so devs are listening. Okay, we apologize for the disappointment that we've had. Okay, our roadmap for the recent versions of Wuthering Wave allocated development to Anniversary Experience 2.3 is both relaxed and chain. However, this allocation did not meet our rover's expectation. Yada yada yada. What happened has shown us even more clearly that Wuthering Wave's accomplishment over the past year would not have been possible without our rovers. Ah, dude, I love this. See, this is the type of stuff that when I hear, I'm like, yay! Actually, this is good, especially rovers who's been with us on this journey from the very start, like myself and many others on this channel. We want you to know that we are planning future versions with you in mind, so please stay tuned for more updates. What the fuck does that mean? We want you to know that we are planning future versions with you in mind. Yeah, that's what you do typically. Like, what are you even saying? It's like, hey, we want you to remember something. Like, what does that even mean? We want you to know that we are planning future versions with you in mind. Of course you are. Like, who are you selling that shit to? What? Okay, so I think what they're trying to say is we're gonna do more free stuff, but if the live stream is any indicative, these guys are quite the tease though. Like they are definitely doing the carrot, the donkey, and the stick. Like the donkey will just keep following the carrot, thinking it will get it, but it's in a stick, which means the donkey will never get it. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's what they're doing, but I don't think they do, considering they responded. But they had to respond because the backlash is just way too big. Or if we think about it, like this is forced. Like they had to actually put their foot down and respond. So I still don't know how to truly feel about Wu. Is it white or black? I feel like it's definitely in the gray right now, which is good. That's typically how most people operate. Again, we deeply apologize for feeding. Again, we have deeply apologized for failing to meet the expectations of our longtime rovers. Okay, we also recognize there's much room for improvement in how we operate and support the game long term. Please tell me they're changing the every patch wish, like the 5 pulls, 5 standard pulls. Please tell me they're reworking that, please, because they said long term. If we're gonna talk long term, you better start doing that. We've committed to growing and refining every aspect of Wuthering Waves. To express our gratitude and serious apologies, we'll be launching a login event this week, where the following content will be available to unlock and claim. The opening time will be given a later official. Login event contains 30 pulls. So you get 10 pulls of each variant, which is exactly what I said yesterday. That's probably the way they will tackle this. I am not surprised in the slightest. They had to take advantage of the fact that they have 3 types of currencies. Again, like the weapon pulls are there. Definitely the new thing in all of the anniversary reward. If you sit down and think about it, like you just get it from this one particular event. Like they had to use it. They just had to use it. Okay, so is this good? Yes. It's a response. They responded. They told us stuff, and they're willing to do something about it, which is good. Like Hoyo could never. If you sit down and think about it, Hoyo could never. All right, that's a fact. But we're still giving out standard pulls, though. Come on. Come on. What? I mean, look. Yeah, you can get closer to pity and get the weapon you want. Sure. But this is a response to OG players. You gotta understand, the new banners, that new event that Hoyo did, that they're copying of returnees and new players, That's new player stuff. That they're doing a lot for new players. So like for us old players, which is what this is supposed to be catering towards, we do not care about the standard pools that much. Like they are literally under here. Like, yeah, we get 10 more character pools, meaning we have a grand total of 42 free pulls, plus if you want to count the 5 slap in the face they do of every patch, because technically we always get those. So technically we get 42 pulls, which is a 5-star character, hoping you don't lose the 50-50, of course. So it's good in terms of characters, and God knows we have to get a lot of characters. I'm planning to get 3. Like there's the 2 girls that are coming next patch, plus the 1 after that. That's a lot of girls I have to get. Yes, we're not monogamous in these gacha games. That's the only place we get to not be monogamous. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll be real. My thoughts and honest thoughts on this is better than nothing, more than anything. And it's the middle ground that I knew they were probably going to do anyway. My vote that instead of 30 separated like this would have been just weapon ban. Because I said so yesterday. Go back to my video yesterday. I said 30 pulls in the weapon. That would have made a lot more sense. It would have had some substance to it. Because right now, all I see is 20 pulls and stuff. Literally, it could have just been freaking Echo XP, and that's it. Like that, it's the same level of impact, to be completely honest with you. Especially like, I just got done with pity in the standard banner. Like, I still got like 70 pulls to go to reach pity. Yeah, if you count the 5 and then the 7 reset, that's like 20 pulls. You could do like 20 pulls. 210 pulls in the standard banner early, hopefully a 3rd Emerald of Genesis. It's whatever, especially for veterans. I think the 10 standard pulls should not have been there. That's my only issue with it. But the fact that they have actually responded, acknowledged their mistakes, and are willing to do something is definitely the Kuro we know and love. Can we get 10 weapon pulls instead of the standard ones though? I'd appreciate that. I don't know about you, but I'd appreciate it. A lot of people are saying that we should just get a free 5-star weapon of our own choosing, but they're not going to do that. They're clearly giving us half of what you can possibly need to get whatever 5-star unit you want. Do the same for the weapon. That's it. And at least in the weapon, it's guaranteed. But I guess they had to spread it out because apparently they really, really want the weapon banner to be something you purchase. Typically, there's not much free currency for you to get because they typically give you character pulls, not weapon pulls, which is in a way their tactic to make the weapon banner more cash grabbing type of banner, I guess. Yeah, that's it. W, it's still a W. I would give them a V, half a W, a V. I would give them a V here. I think it could have been better, but it's still better than nothing. It's still good. I'm not gonna rejoice about it because, well, they did it to themselves. And I'll be honest, I know I'm a prick for this, and Kuro Boss may hate me, but I hope CN and Japan and everybody else still be pissed off so we can get more free shit, man. This ain't enough. Riot again so I can get more pulls, man. That's me, man. That's where I stand. So yeah, quick little update. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.